Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day for Monday, October 20th. Where is a fruit's favorite place to go on vacation? Paris. All right. And I'd like to thank my 4 members for starting a new month. We have Golden Phoenix, Dampf07, Haley Lemley, and Lori Piper. Thank you so much for another month as a member. All right, well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Oh, we have some single letters here. We have K-pop Demon Hunter. Nice. I wonder if that's a rainbow herring. If we select this, do we seal the Hanmoon? Or all right. We also have complex as a centaur. Are we making sentences here? B, big bear, bugbear, uni. I, hang up, liar, capri. Oh boy. Capri without the S, like capris are a kind of pants. But there's also Capri Sun. Is it spelled that way? I'm not sure. But do we have like blank sun somehow? I'm thinking about looking at each of these one at a time. Maybe not start with K though. And see if we are a rainbow herring across the top. So I had a question: what's a rainbow herring? I do have new viewers every once in a while. So a red herring is just a generic term used in puzzles and elsewhere to mean that the constructor of the puzzle specifically put that in to fool you. Like it could have been a category, but it's not. And I call it a rainbow herring when it's specifically added to fool you, and each word is in a different color category. So it kind of makes a rainbow. All right. Pop. So what are we doing with pop? Pop could be like Pop Goes the Weasel, like a balloon pops, or something pops up, or it could be soda, a drink. Could be dad. I'm not really seeing anything immediately for that. So let's see if demon tells me anything. Demon. Well, I mean, mythical things, the demons, centaurs, bugbears. What would be the fourth, though? Unicorn. I don't know. What would hunter go with then? I'm thinking this might be a category, but lyre is a kind of instrument, isn't it? Huh. Could we be homophoning lyre? I don't see how. All right, hunter. It's possible this is just a category. They've done that once before, but 99% of the time, if it's across the top, it's a red herring, and often a rainbow herring, but I can't build anything out of these. So let's look at something else. Big Bear is a mountain, isn't it? In California, I think. Big Bear. I don't see other mountains. We have K, A, and I. We have as and B. What are we doing here? We have uni, so short for university. A prefix that means one. Unicycle. I don't know what else does uni usually prefix. Universe. Still think Capri Sun might be a thing. Complex. Hang up. So hang up with the dash isn't like hanging up a phone, I don't think. I think that would be 2 words. Hang up with the hyphen means you have hang-ups about something. You're not sure. You're suspicious. You're not convinced. But what would that go with? You'd think there'd just be something that would pop out, like pop. Could AS be some kind of acronym? Not sure what for. I mean, obviously it's the word as. Is there anything I haven't really looked at a whole lot? I mean, other than the single letters, which I don't really want to think about right now. Centaur. I haven't really thought about centaur much, other than it maybe being mythical creatures, bugbear and demon. Problem is, there's not really a 4th mythical creature here. Unless lyre is also a mythical creature. I'm pretty sure lyre is a kind of instrument, though, like a stringed instrument. I think. Oh boy. So if it's not that, what would centaur be? Some kind of hybrid thing? It starts with cent. So it starts with a currency denomination. Let's see. Let's look at potential starts with. Demon starts with demo. Hunt. Com or comp. Be big. Bear. Bug. Bear. Unhing. Hand. Liar. I'm not seeing any other like starts with things, so it's probably not that. Hybrid. This, it doesn't have to be complex. It can be complex, which is a noun. It's like a building, a large building. I don't see how that works. Capri the pants, Capri Sun. I don't know what else Capri could be. Can we use the letters in some way? Not that I'm seeing. It starts with CA, which is a state code. California. DE is Delaware. HA is Hawaii, I think. CO is Colorado. Like, this could be completely coincidental, but I haven't found anything else. So I'm going to see if this is a category. Starts with state code. No. It was one away, though. Ooh. Okay, so I don't like chasing one aways, but I'd like to figure out how any of this is a category. Is there another state code would be the first thing to think about. AS, HUCE, BUBI, BE. And not that I can think of. Nothing that pops out as another state code. So I just got lucky with a one away here. But what do they have in common? I'm thinking remove demon, just because I think demon, centaur, bugbear might go together. But again, if there's not a fourth one, I don't know how. But complex, hang up, and capri going together doesn't really help me much, does it? I have to consider that demon might be in it. Is demon is lemon with the first letter replaced? I don't think we're fruits with the first letter replaced, though. I'm trying hard here. There should be some really simple ones, but the other thing I could try is just if K-pop Demon Hunters is a category, but I really don't think it's gonna be. So what was it? It was complex, hang up, Capri, and demon was one away, and I don't understand why, if it's not the state codes. We have 3 single letter. K is potassium, if that's at all helpful. It's also, you can just say, it's short for OK. What else can K be? It can be 1,000, like kilo. What else could it be? Short for kilograms would be kg. I don't think anyone puts K for kilograms on its own. Does any of that help? Universe, unicycle, unicorn. I suppose something else I could check is if this is one away. What would I add? Probably, I don't know, Big Bear? Probably not. I highly doubt Bugbear and Big Bear would be together. So what would be... If these are together, then that means complex, hang up, and Capri are together. So it wouldn't be those. I don't think it's Big Bear. And I don't think if it's a rainbow herring up top, I don't think it's any of those. So what's actually left? As, A, B, uni, I, and liar. So I'm going to put liar in there because I'm not sure what else that's doing. I'm just going to see if this is one away or not. That was not one away. Unfortunately, that means that demon could be in the other category. So it is not mythical creature type things. So this is still one away. And demon could go in it. Demonstrate. Demo starts with demo. Is there a change the letter? Complex. Is there anything we can change in Capri to be a word that makes sense? I don't see it. I mean, April is a month. Remove the first letter. Add an L to get a month. I'm getting more and more ridiculous with these potential purples here. I have one more mistake I can use to get information. least now I know these don't necessarily go together. At most, two of them go together. So we can look for something else they might go with. Like, what is bugbear doing if not? Does bugbear have like a meaning to it beyond the mythical creature? If so, I don't know what it would mean. Does it mean like someone who's annoying? Someone who bugs you? That's my only thought. Lyre is the instrument. Is this Arkansas? I think Arkansas is AK. I don't think AS is a state. I'm so lost. I don't know how to break into this puzzle. It seems like a complete waste to try this. If it's a category, I'd figure that out by finding other categories anyway. Something is at least maybe possibly interesting, which is anything that's interesting at this point is a stretch, but the title of the movie is K-pop Demon Hunters. So they omitted the S for a reason. So it can't have the S in order to work in its group. It's kind of my thought. I don't know what to do with that, but people known to use bows and arrows, hunters and centaurs. Who else would use bow and arrow? Do demons use bows and arrows? I don't know. Are bugbear and hang up both like similar concepts where like you're hung up on something, you're bugged by it? If so, I don't know what else would go with it. Should I think about the individual letters? What can A be doing? Fill in the blank is always possible, but thinking about a fill in the blank with A, no thank you. But what else could it mean? I mean, obviously it's a word. I is Roman numeral for one. I is obviously a word. There's two, B is not even the infinitive. It would be to be. What are we doing with this? I mean, could these be like things missing? Like, we can't have 4 purples today. There has to be something that's yellow, but what's yellow? A bugbear and a hang-up. I don't know why I feel like those should go together. Well, if bugbear and hang-up do go together, then that would mean complex, capri, and demon go together. Can I do anything with that? I think I should use my last mistake on finding out if these 3 go together. Because that might tell me if bugbear and hang-up go together. Do I go with information? I think I want information, as best possible information as I can for my last mistake. So I'm just going to put K in it. And we're going to assume K and demon don't go together. That was not one away. Okay. So that means hang up belongs in the group. This group has hang up, so I removed the wrong thing. If I were to remove demon, I'd have to add pop or hunter. It wouldn't be K. Oh, and that was a case I didn't even consider. Okay. Well, anyway. I got lucky there. Pop or hunter is possible there. Could they all be patterns somehow? Pattern would be on brand for K-pop demon hunters. So like a hunter pattern, capri pattern, hang up pattern, complex pattern. I don't know what a hang up pattern would be. I'm just so lost. I don't know what to do. So, and it's been 23 minutes. So I'm gonna try my pattern idea, and it's probably wrong, and then we'll find out what the heck's going on with this puzzle. Yeah, that was wrong. Okay. All right, let's go over this. Could I have gotten any of these? Affliction. Bugbear, complex, demon, and hang-up is an affliction. I said something about having a hang-up about something and maybe a bugbear. I thought maybe those went together. I wasn't thinking of it like you have a complex or a demon. All right, represented by constellations. Big Bear, Centaur, Hunter, and Lyre are all constellation patterns. Okay. Periodic table symbols. A, S, B, E, I, and K. I did say that K was potassium. I wouldn't be able to tell you what any of these periodic table symbols are. And then blank corn. Acorn. Capricorn. Never heard of Capricorn. Popcorn, of course. And unicorn. So I did mention unicorn. But I don't think I would have gotten it. Because I don't know what Capricorn is. And I don't know that I would have thought of acorn like that. Popcorn, maybe I could have gotten. But I was right. It is K-pop Demon Hunter. So it is a rainbow herring. I stood no chance at all. This was just so far from my knowledge base. Okay. Difficulty. 4 out of 5. I think we have like a 30% solve rate. I'm let's see if that's true or not. So this is a big hint that there's a constellation there. I don't know that it would have helped me. 3.3 feels really low. 41% solve rate. Okay. So very difficult today. I'm the only one who did this game. All right. Not surprised there. Of people who won, they're getting yellow first. Demon, Complex, Bugbear, and Hang Up. I don't know. It just doesn't click for me. Even knowing the answer, it doesn't click for me. 23% know their constellations. A bunch of people thought of Blank Corn. Maybe from Popcorn, maybe from Unicorn. I just don't know what Capricorn is. I guess I could look it up. Capricorn? Oh, it's Capricorn. Right. Now that I type it out, is an astrological sign. Okay. That's what they mean. So maybe you could get it from that too. And then the periodic table symbols, 12%. So it's people who are getting the answer are, there is no category that they're not necessarily getting first. But yeah, I'm in the majority of losers who got absolutely nothing. We've got 14% getting green, yellow, 9% yellow, 3% green. Okay. Trying the short words almost is correct, interestingly. I wonder if that's a way in to like be like, oh, those actually go together. You'd probably chase a 1 away on K, A, and I, though. I don't know for sure. Interestingly, no one really tried K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunter, 16%. Okay, it just was filtered out. People are learning, though. If it's across the top, it's probably not the answer. I think one of the first times they did that, it was SpongeBob SquarePants, which was fun. Even with all the meta I could pull, I still couldn't get it. All right. It is the one of the first things locked in. So people getting, wow, yellow first, Demon, Complex, Bugbear, Hang Up. Is there something about this I'm just not understanding? K-pop Demon Hunter, 13%. Then our constellations, and then our corn. People are not getting blue. They're not locking in blue first. All right. Well, how do you do? Let's do pips. We'll start with the easy. All right. That's a domino. That's a domino. 11 is 5 and 6. So the 5, I like this. And then I like this. How are we adding to 9? 3, 3, 3 probably. And that forces the blank to be the way I thought. All right. 23. Let's do the medium. We need 4 blanks for here. We have 4 blanks, so all the blanks go in here. So this has to be 1, 1. So a greater than 4 with a 1 is this one, and then this is the other one. Oh, we have a 1, 4 as well, so I don't know which one goes there. We do have a blank blank, which could go here, or here, or here, obviously. 4 equals that aren't blank. I thought maybe the 3. Is it the 4? I think it's the 4. I don't know which way I want that to go. This adds to 4 without a blank, so it's 1, 2, it's 2, 2 or 1, 3. Okay, so let's think about 4s in here then. Other than the 4, 4, we have a 4, 1 and a 4, 5. So I think 4, 5 like this makes sense, which means this would be maybe the 4, 4. No, this can't be the 4, 4. Something goes in there. So this would be the 4, 1, and then this would be the 4, 4. And then we need a blank greater than 4. That's the 5. And then probably the blank blank. Yeah, because that's a domino. Do we have the other 1 yet? Yeah, this is the 1, 2. Okay. Then this is blank 2. Makes sense to go into the 4. This is just the 3, 3, and then this is 2, 6. That works. Okay, 125. All right, let's do the hard pips. So this is a 6 size not equals. We need 1 of each in it. Are there any that we only have one of? So we only have one blank. Oh no, sorry. I keep forgetting there are 7 possible pips. So it doesn't need one of each. So we can be missing out on one. Shoot. Okay. 13 is kind of not an interesting sum at all for 3. This has to use a 6. So we have a domino here and a domino here. And all we know is that this is greater than 6. Connected to 6, we have blank 1, 2, and 4. We have a lot of 6s. Maybe the question I need to ask is, where do all the 6s go then? They can easily go in a greater than 2. One of them goes in here. One of them can easily go in here. I'm not sure that matters. You know, what's interesting is we have a 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, right? But we got to build up. I'm just gonna randomly pick dominoes here. We have to do this and this. This is forced. Right? If we tried to go up, this would be isolated, etc. This is also fully within. So maybe something like the 4, 6. I don't know which way it goes, but now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we can't double the 4. So we have blank 5 and 6 left. So the blank 6, and then maybe the 5, 3 would go maybe into the 13. Because we have got big numbers left. 6, 4 here. I don't know, 3, 2 here. Oh, see, this works. Okay, I did it. I get the feeling there may have been more than one solution to this. I mean, obviously you can swap these two. You can swap any of these 3, but that's not really what I mean by multiple solutions, I guess. Cool. Well, let me know if you had a significantly different solution than me. Let's do the mini crossword. Sound from a mouse, maybe a squeak or I don't know. Many-headed serpent killed by Hercules. That's the Hydra. View from a cruise ship window, the ocean. See you later. That can be a lot of things. Animal whose antlers can grow up to 1 inch per day. I'm going to go with elk. Dice, for example. To chop. French for high school. No idea. 10 out of 10. Ideal. Sound from a bat. Crack. Citizen Kane. Sound from a mouse. Oh boy. Oh, maybe click. Is Citizen Kane a K? What is this? See you later. Peace. All right. And apparently lycée, it's probably not how the French pronounce it, is French for high school. A mouse as in a computer mouse is what they meant there. All right. And elk was correct. I got lucky there. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is it's in the mail. Why is that in quotes? It's in the mail. I see signature. Signatures? Signature? Just signature. Okay. Are these checks? Things on a check? Check something? Okay, so things on a check. Your signature, your address. Is address here? Yeah. Your account number. You've got the amount. Checklist. Okay. Why would it be? I mean, I get the pun, but come on. 2 more. The memo. And the routing number. Okay. So number could be the check number. I was thinking it could be the account number, but then they have routing here, which is also a number. So they missed the account number. I don't know. Anyway, I guess you can't fit everything, but how'd you do? Let's spin the bonus games wheel. See what we are playing today. All right. Blitzfan requested Rattle. Let's play it. All right. This is Rattle. We need to get from private to I. And we get clues along the way. Do we not know how long? Oh, this one's 4 long. Okay. So blank. So we need to know. Okay, this is sorry. Let me explain a little bit better. We're doing a chain from private to I. So this is going to be a well-known 2-word phrase: private something, and then something something, and something something. Right as we move along, we have these clues on the right. all of them match up to one of the words we have to fill, but we don't know which is which. So we can kind of look through here and try to figure out what those words are and see what might go with private. So blank, and they all have private in the clue as well, which I think is not typical, which is interesting. Blank private, an unpleasant procedure. Blank private. Wait, what? Oh, this is where the wait. I'm not, oh, sorry. No, it's I forgot how this game worked. It's been a while since I played it. We need only one of these clues works with private filled in, because that's what this previous clue is, if that makes sense. So it's saying, hey, if this was it, it would be something private. Add a V to private, no way. A private is a baby, no. Body part that sounds like private, I don't think so. Current movie star private, no. Private from a 1998 movie. Insert a letter in private to get a kind of machine. One of many thoroughfares in private. No. Plural of private. Privates. Relation that rhymes with private. I don't think privates makes any sense, though. Is this how this works? Oh, we need a 4-letter word. So it's definitely not a plural of private. We're not inserting a letter. Private Ryan. Okay. Who was saved? Okay. Maybe it's not a word traditional thing, like I said. I'm trying to remember how this game works. Sorry. I'm not... This is the second time I've ever played it, and the first time I played it was a while ago. All right, so now it's filling Ryan into all these. We need a 7-letter word. Body part that sounds like Ryan. Current movie star Ryan Reynolds, perhaps? How do you spell his name? Maybe not. Insert a letter in Ryan. One of many thoroughfares in Ryan. Plural of Ryan. Relation that rhymes with Ryan. I think it has to be Ryan someone. How do you spell Ryan Reynolds? I'm going to look up his name. It's Reynolds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 letters long. So, shoot. Blank Ryan, seminal sci-fi work? Blank Ryan, an unpleasant procedure. I think I need a hint. Current movie star Ryan. I don't know. IMDb Ryan? Gosling, maybe? All right. I was right about which clue it was. Now we need a 5-letter word. Blank Gosling. Gosling is a baby duck. Gosling is baby of a goose. All right. Oh, it was 5 letters. All right. This is also 5 letters. Body part. Could be a body part that sounds like goose, but I can't think of one. Insert a letter, no. One of many thoroughfares and goose. Plural of goose is geese. All right. Another 5-letter. Insert a letter. Relation that sounds like geese? I don't know what they mean by relation. Oh, niece. That's what they mean. We need 6 letters. Knees. Kind of sounds like niece. Apparently it's not that. Oh, that's only 5 letters. Add V to niece and anagram to get a world city. Could be it. Venice. Okay. Now we're doing Venice. 5 letters. One of many thoroughfares in Venice. Venice. Thoroughfare. I need 5 letters. Thoroughfare in Venice. Grand Canal? Canal, maybe? Okay. 4 letters. Blank canal, an unpleasant visitor. Blank canal, something will work. Body part that sounds like canal. Insert a letter in canal to get a kind of machine. I need a hint. Blank canal, an unpleasant procedure. Tooth canal. No. What? 4 letters. Isn't that what's called, a tooth canal? No, it's a root canal. Oh, shoot. I'm not doing well today. It's because of that connections. It just used up my brain juice. Got a lot of games to play still. All right, blank root. Seminal sci-fi work. Body part that sounds like root. Sort of letter and root to get a machine. Robot. I robot. Body part that sounds like I. Got it. Okay. Well, yeah, that was tough. Missed it by a tattle, 90%. What does that mean? What did I miss? All right. Anyway, I needed 2 hints and I needed a lot of Googling. All right. That's it for this game. Let me know how you did on these. I hope you did better in connections than I did, because oh boy, did I struggle. If you want to watch Wordle, there is a link at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.